What's up, everybody? DIB Sports today, rocking my fraternity letters for this video. But let me say something. Um, Golden State Warriors is one of the most incredible teams I've ever seen in my whole life. I did a quick Instagram video. This team I compare them to the Chicago Bulls. They remind me of the Chicago Bulls. The way they play, they're almost invincible. Like, there's no weakness to this team. Maybe one weakness, I'll say they don't have physicality like the Bulls, but they are just fantastic team. And people like to we need to appreciate this, especially with LeBron James. Oh, you gotta appreciate greatness. You gotta appreciate this Warriors team. I don't care how they were formed. I don't care if free agency with Kevin Durant. This team is amazing. I love the way they play. I love how they do. They play together. No egos. They just play as one team, and I like that about the Warriors. They are just a fantastic team to watch. Like, I would pay money to watch the Warriors. They're a fun team to watch. They just obliterated the Cavaliers this year. And I don't want to hear any excuses with LeBron James. Oh, he had enough help. Oh, the rest. Oh, no. Okay? 2016, everyone can say he got helped by Adam Silver because of suspended Draymond Green. And, everybody always got an angle to pick. How about just appreciate the game? And then if your team loses, accept defeat. The Warriors was the most superior team this year. It's not even close. Kevin Durant is a monster. Slim Reaper is real. The man put this team to sleep. And then Curry just killed it tonight. So right now I'm watching who's going to get Finals MVP. My guess will be Steph Curry. Though Kevin Durant had a monster game in Game 3, I still think that Steph Curry's going to get it. We'll see what happens. I mean, Steph Curry got the record three-pointers in the series, so I want to see. They're giving up the Larry O'Brien trophy right now to the owner. Dude's jumping up and ran down and stuff. But I'm still watching. Swaggy P got a ring. Yo, Swaggy P, yo. Hey, man, good bounce. He, got dumped by Iggy Azalea. And now he got it. He's a champion. Should have kept. Hey, Iggy, yo, forget Swaggy P, man. Come on, he's a champ now. Telling you that Kardashian curse is real. They destroy careers. Tristan Thompson sad at night. Well, I mean, he got Chloe, but still, ever since he dated Chloe, not the same player. I know it's mad irrelevant, but right now I'm just watching. Man, they're having a good time. Can't believe it, man. JaVale McGee got 2 rings. 2, not just 1. 2 rings. More rings than Carmelo Anthony, more rings than Chris Paul, more rings than Paul George, more rings than James Harden, more rings than Russell Westbrook, more rings than even Kawhi Leonard. Think about it. He has more rings than Kawhi Leonard. More rings than Paul Pierce, more rings than KG. Yo, that's crazy. JaVale McGee, man. He can talk smack now. He's a 2-time champion. Charles says, let's go to Sixers-Warriors game. I will go. I would love to see the Warriors play. Just hopefully they don't pull no BS where they, when they start resting players on road games, they better not do that. You should have a rule about that. Like, you could rest players only in home games, and that's it. No away games. But yeah, just the Warriors are just a fantastic team. Now, of course, it's the reason why the Warriors won a championship was due to the fact that they have a lot more talent, but it's just the chemistry. The defense was spectacular, kept pressuring the Cavs to make mistakes. And the problem with the Cavaliers, they just made no adjustments. They didn't do anything new. They kept doing the same plan. They just very predictable, and they got figured out after Game 1. I don't care what happened in Game 1. Everybody said, oh, they got robbed. Listen, you have a 7-game series. A 7-game series. But I'm going to go over here because my phone about to die. About to put charger on this joker. Anyway, it's a 7-game series, right, for a reason. Because you get chances to redeem yourself if you lose the first game. And if you're that team and if you're that dude, you have a chance to bounce back. So don't use that as Game 1 for excuse, because if you use that Game 1 for excuse that the reason why you lost, then your team should never win a championship at all. Okay, there's many teams that lose the first game and come back and win a series. It's only one game. Okay, so I don't understand this whole idea of thinking that the game one with the J.R. Smith game and George Hill missing a free throw was the main reason why they lost the championship, or the referees. That's not the case. And if you look at the stats of all the referee calls, the Cavaliers actually shot more free throws than than the Warriors in the first couple games. Now, the third game, I believe the Warriors had more free throws, which I was shocked, even though they had more personal fouls. So I was kind of shocked about that. But besides that game, the Cavaliers were on the line a lot. So it's not just free throws, it's not just the fouls. It's the fact that the Warriors are just a more superior team, and you just got to tap your hat to them. And stop making excuses for LeBron James and his team, or any team. The real champs come up and show up and win the championship, okay? And the real champions, here we go, they're about to present the award. Who's it going to be? Oh, what's going on? Oh, KD got Finals MVP. Oh, it's going to be KD. KD got a second one. Oh, he stole it from Curry. Well, whatever. They don't care. It's all about championships. See? They're all happy. Man, Curry tried so hard to get that Finals MVP, but KD, man, that game three definitely defined this series. So, Kevin Durant, I mean, either player deserved it, but I can see why Kevin Durant did it. He was the most consistent. See, if Curry didn't blow it in game three, he would have been Finals MVP. But that's what I wanted to see. He deserved it, though. He deserved it. There's no controversy there. But, man, let me say something, man. Kevin Durant was a monster. I appreciate his greatness because he's a great player. Fantastic player to watch. He could score and he could play defense. And he wasn't afraid of the challenge. He guarded LeBron a couple times, so not like the other way. LeBron, I don't know what happened tonight. I don't think his heart was in this game. And he just this is why I don't consider him the GOAT, man. I don't consider him the best player of all time. I think he's a top 10 player of all time. I'll say the number one, to me, the best player of all time is Michael Jordan. In the overall consensus, I count all his rings. I know Bill Russell won 11, so he's at least in the top 5 or top 6. You got to put Bill Russell there because Bill Russell won 11 rings, but I got Michael Jordan, number 1. Number 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, most points of all time, and he got 6 finals, and he got 6 championships just like Jordan, and he also has 6 MVPs under his belt. People forget about that. So I put Kareem at 2. And number 3, I put Magic Johnson because Magic Johnson went to 9 finals just like LeBron James, but the difference is he won 5 instead of only winning 3. So Magic Johnson was a beast. And then I put him at 3. Number 4, out of the only person I could put over stats over rings in this situation is Wilt Chamberlain, because if you ever look at his stats, Wilt Chamberlain had 50 points per game at one point. That's ridiculous. 50 points per game in one season. No one will ever average that ever again. So you got to put him in there. And Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain has the same career per average in their careers. Look it up, 30.1. So they both have the highest career point average in NBA history. Okay, you have to put Wilt Chamberlain in that category on top of that. Plus, he scored 100 points a game. So I got Wilt Chamberlain at 4. At number 5, I got Bill Russell. Bill Russell has to be there. He won 11 rings. You can't discount that. And the trophy's named after him for Finals MVP. So you got to put him in the top 5. Then number 6, okay, this is where it can go. You could put LeBron or Kobe or Larry Bird. I put them to 6 to 8 can be interchangeable. So I don't really have official from 6 to 8, but you have to put LeBron in the top 10. I don't say top 5 because moments like this. I've seen too many moments where this guy put too many blunders in his, and I'm done. I'm done. Top 10. What's wrong with top 10? What's wrong with top 10? There's nothing wrong with top 10. You know how many basketball players play in this league? You know how many players played in the NBA? Thousands of them. And I wouldn't put them in the top 10. LeBron James is the best player in his generation. but I don't think he's he's top 10 of all time. That's all I'm gonna put. Top 10. That's not an insult. Just from what I see, that's a compliment. I would love to be a top 10 player in the NBA. That would be a legacy I'd love to have. You know they're gonna build a statue in Cleveland for him. You know he's going to the Hall of Fame. You know he's getting out of his accolades. You know he's gonna get more money from Nike. What's wrong with being a top 10 player? And he has a huge following. So no matter what he does from this point, he's still gonna have a huge following. I'll take being top 10 player to be some scrub. So he's a top 10 player in my book. I'll say from 6 to 8, that's where he is. But top 5, no. No, too many blunders, man, in my book. So anyway, where is he gonna go? That's a whole nother video. But that's what I'm gonna say. Man, congratulations to the Warriors